Hi, it's Thursday, January 12th, 2023, a very cold morning, also raining. I'm Gately Stevenson-Mathews. I'm coming to you from GSM Communications, and as you see, from First Baptist Church here at 7 Continental Place in Glen Cove, New York. You're watching the 38th episode of This Week on the North Shore, and with many events coming up that I'm directly involved with that are very close to my heart coming up over the next few weeks, I am going to take a brief hiatus from these episodes so I can give the events my full attention. The events include the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King celebration happening this Monday, the Robert Burns Scottish event happening at the North Shore Historical Museum on January 24th, and of course, the Tribute and Honor Foundation's Phoenix Rising Awards benefiting VFW Post 347, which will be happening on February 4th. I, of course, hope you will be attending these events as well as the ones I will be mentioning in just a moment. In fact, I am going to go ahead and move into the events happening this week. As has been the custom, let me pull in that music. There you are. And now I will move through those events. Starting with tomorrow, Friday, January 13th, there is a concert at my father's place at the Metropolitan, located at 3 Pratt Boulevard in Glen Cove. There you see the flyer. David Alterman returns to the stage with Alt Sim, describing his music as Dylan with a twist. Also appearing will be Rich Demand and his band, and making a special appearance with Alt Sim will be Kathy Rose Virgilio. Typically doors open at 6 p.m. and concerts start at 8 p.m. However, please make a point to go to the source of this information, which is myfathersplace.com. Again, that is myfathersplace.com. Then, moving on to Saturday, January 14th, beginning at 9 a.m. in Glen Cove's Morgan Park, the City of Glen Cove Beautification Commission presents Chip a Tree. There you see the flyer with more information. Looks like you can drop off your tree early. The event is sponsored by Old Country Tree Service. Even though Jim and I typically have an artificial tree at Christmas time, I still always try to attend the event and lend a hand. Giant shout out to both the Beautification Commission and to Old Country Tree Service. Also on Saturday, I am loving the Deep Roots Indoor Winter Market. There is the flyer. I attended last Saturday's market and it felt like a homecoming. Many of the standard vendors were there, and as is typically the case, there were also new vendors, just a great variety. As always, I encourage you to find the Deep Roots Farmers Market on Facebook and Instagram. Amy Peters is terrific about making sure the information is posted on a weekly basis, and it is so very helpful. Now, moving on to Saturday and Sunday, as always, the North Shore Historical Museum is open every weekend. Again, that's Saturday and Sunday from noon until 4 p.m. And thanks to a generous gift, admission to the museum is free. Then on Monday, January 16th, is the annual Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. In fact, I am at First Baptist Church for this week's episode because the celebration begins right here in front of the church, located at 7 Continental Place. Let me pull up that flyer. There you are. As you see, the march begins at 8:45 a.m. in front of the church. I would encourage you to arrive early, and then the march travels to the middle school. The middle school program starts at 9:15 a.m. It is organized by my good friend Cheryl Godine and an incredible, let me say again, incredible group of volunteers and committee members, and is always a moving tribute. So I know all will want to turn out for the celebration. As you see, in keeping with the theme of this year's event, all are invited to bring at least one non-perishable food item. Again, hope to see you this Monday morning right here in front of the church. And last but certainly not least, a week from today, on Thursday, January 19th, age-friendly Glen Cove invites all to attend Walk with the Doc. As you see from the flyer, it begins at 9 a.m. at the Glen Cove Boys and Girls Club. Walk with the Doc is presented by the local chapter of Walk with the Doc and is a great way to get in some exercise and also receive advice from medical professionals such as Glen Cove Hospital's Dr. Keeper. And let me say, you cannot go wrong if you start your day with Dr. Keeper and those involved with Age-Friendly Glen Cove and the Walk with the Doc program. So I hope to see you on the 19th. And that's it for This Week on the North Shore. I'm Gately Stevenson-Mathews. Please look for flyers of events coming up later this week and later in the month. Also, Please remember to subscribe to the GSM Communications YouTube channel. While I am taking a brief hiatus from these broadcasts, I will be posting other content, so please do subscribe. Also, you can reach out to me at gsmcommunicationsgroup@gmail.com. Everyone, make sure you have a great week, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you.